Hi, I'm Mahesti from the Tomato Head and Flower Head Bakery. Welcome back to our Food Gotta Cook series where I focus on fresh, simple recipes that you can make at home. Today we'll be making a kimchi soup. It has a couple of specialty ingredients that you may not be familiar with. One is black soy sauce. You can find these at your Asian markets in town, or you can buy them online. This is just a soy sauce that has had some sugar or molasses added to it. It's a little bit of sweet, salty. And then the other ingredient is gochujang, which is a hot pepper paste. It's also sweet, very spicy. So you can find those at your Asian markets. The other ingredients I'm putting in today, I'm going to put some onion, garlic, ginger, of course kimchi, 5 spice powder, the gochujang, sugar, soy sauce, dark soy sauce, some sriracha, and a little bit of Napa cabbage and a little bit of sesame oil at the end. So let's get started. I'm going to start with a little bit of oil. And then I'll add my onion, garlic, and ginger. I'm going to let that saute just for a couple of minutes until everything softens up. So that looks good. The onion's starting to look translucent and I can really smell the ginger and the garlic. So now I'll just add the rest of my ingredients. It doesn't really matter what order you add them in. I'm going to add my gochujang, the kimchi, and I also put the juice in there, so if you have juice in your kimchi, you can add that. There's the black soy sauce, regular soy sauce, sriracha, sugar. I'm going to add these 2 ingredients at the end. So now I'll add my water. Give that a good stir. Then I need to bring this to a boil and let it simmer for about 20 minutes to let all the flavors kind of come together. Our soup's been simmering for about 20 minutes. I'm going to add my 5 spice powder, which I forgot to add initially, so hopefully that won't affect it too much, and my Napa cabbage. And I'm going to let that simmer for about 5 minutes to soften the cabbage a little. Our soup's been cooking for about 5 minutes. The cabbage is nice and soft with a little bit of crunch still left on it. I'm going to add some sesame oil. This is a flavoring oil, so you want to add it at the end to enjoy all of its flavor. All right, to serve this and make it more of a meal, I like to pour it over ramen noodles. I just steal the noodles out of a packet of ramen noodles and I save the flavor package for something later. And I only cook them for about 2 minutes so they don't stick together and they don't turn to mush. So I've got some noodles here. I'm gonna add a little bit of soup. I can really smell that sesame oil, it smells delicious. Got a little bit more kimchi that I'd like to put on there, and a boiled egg. So that makes a delicious bowl of soup. It also makes a great dinner or lunch all by itself. So I'm going to taste it for flavor. That is so good. I hope you give it a try. If you'd like the full recipe, you can find it on our blog at thetomatohead.com. Thank you so much for joining me again.